Welcome to LearnWoo. First of all, my name is Nayan Roby. I'm the content creator here at LearnWoo, and I'm so happy to be interviewing you right now. So, can you tell us how have you been?
Okay, I'm great. And thank you so much for inviting me for this interview.
It's our pleasure, actually. So, to start off, can you give us an introduction to your journey and experiences so far as a product manager?
Okay, related to my name is Nimesh Patel, and I have done bachelor in computer application for my graduation and MCA for my post graduation. And if I talk about my journey has been full of ups and downs and surprises. And I would also say I have been blessed by God many times, right? And if I talk about my experience, like I have around 7 plus 5 years of experience in WordPress and WooCommerce plugin development, plus in growth strategy related to plugins and WooCommerce product.
Okay. So, you must have had a lot of product releases, right?
Right. And yeah, I little bit share my last journey. Like if I say, like, I am very much passionate about the business and marketing while I'm pursuing my master degree. And at the time, I'm really inspired with the different entrepreneurs, and so that's why I'm watch multiple videos and successful entrepreneur, and attend the multiple startup events, and read the number of blogs related to entrepreneur, how to start the startup. And in my past journey, I also found like one life lesson, like right mindset for success. Like already hard business research that, so the talented people who success, they have the growth mindset. So during the last 7 years, I try to make my mind more positive, related to more growth related mindset, to achieve my success, and to build my great success, my career.
Oh, that is very inspiring. That's so amazing.
Right.
Uh, so, after all these product releases that you've had, could you tell us about the most exciting product release that you ever had? And how were you involved with it exactly?
Okay. Yeah, exciting product launch. If I say, like, one of my first product, I already did the two or three product in past. But if excited, if a flat rate shipping plugin, this is the one of the popular plugin in DOS store now. And that particular plugins. Let me give some detail about that particular plugin. Is related to WooCommerce shipping plugin. In default WooCommerce, there is a limited solution provided related to shipping. Then I thought, I have find out then research in detail, like how many, what type of frustration, what type of feature they require the current customers, right? They are facing related to shipping. If they want to create the conditional shipping, they want to create multiple shipping for different region, country wise, state wise, and that type of feature is not available. And I also find out the in different existing solution also. So they are somewhere they have solution at one level, not 100% full solution to they provided. So I have go deeper and detail ground level, and then find out the research and everything, and build that particular new feature from within the DOS store. Then after just I'm pitching the whatever we have done in the solution as a customer, right? Multiple platform, and then customer directly search in particular in Google search, and that they will find how to relate a question within the within the doorstop blog post. So
Oh,
there is a direct lead for that particular question. Like customer have problem, we have the solution. Just we have created around the content. So this is the one of the great content marketing strategy, we can say. Another, we also we have set in doorstop like three parameter each of the plugin. Like we each of the plugin, we need to give the productivity, prosperity, and peace to each of the plugin customer or store owner. So if that particular three parameters fit particular plugin, then we are satisfied. Yes, we are deliver the valuable things to our customer.
that is great. That is great. That's
And another thing, we also set our go-to marketing strategy. Like we have defined the customer idea, defined the customer from our side. We also find out the each of the plugin unique selling proposition, like what we promise to deliver the customer if we build any plugin or from our side, right? Another then after we also decide the pricing strategy, like we have to go with the annual or monthly basis. Most probably in WooCommerce segment, that everyone go with the annual license system. Then after we also go with the product strategy, like determine the how you will position in the brand, like already have multiple same category plugin in the market. So how you can position particular plugin for the segment, or how we customer identify that particular plugin is fit that needs or not, right? Again, we also decide the which channel is perfect for this plugin, or we can go with a particular website wise. We also more focus on free customer, because there is a one of the like can we can as a great channel to free customer to premium customer, we can assist for that.
Oh, that's a great strategy. So, how do you plan these product releases? Like, is there any development methodology that your company follows?
Okay, in DOS Store, we follow we are using the grunt JS script for workflow for development purpose, and it will be save around 30% of time of developer and improve the productivity and day-to-day life. And let me share some information about what is a grunt flow. Like grunt is a JavaScript task runner, a tool used to automatically to perform the frequent tasks of such as a magnification, compiling, unit testing, limit testing, and you can compress the particular zip and deliver to us. Like we, if I talk about some related to what type of function we have automated within the our development flow, like JS and CSS minify work, check the text domain of the plugin.
Hmm.
Very important part of any developer or any plugins. Like we also automated generate the POT file for particular language translation, so anyone can different language utilize, they can easily utilize this POT file and convert their language also. We also for code validation we utilize PHP CS validation and generate the report each of the plugin. Whenever you fix any bug, whenever you develop any particular new feature, we run this PHP CS validation from our side, so it will be our code will be no code will be up to standard with the WordPress and VIP minimum, right? Another, we also check the WordPress coding standard and that particular and compress the zip, and that particular folder we put as a backup in our directory, and that particular folder we can directly upload it in WordPress.org profile. So within the single command we perform this multiple tasks, so it will be save much of time, very big time to our developer, and we will release the plugin. We after that, this is our development flow. Then after, we also define our checklist. Okay, whenever we release the particular plugin, then it should be follow this checkpoint within the developer, whatever key holder that particular plugin is released. Like they have to update that particular plugin version name. We also check then update in live demo. If particular customer have asked related to any feature for next upcoming release, so we have to notify, we have to update, or we have to mail to particular customer, we have to reply to in support ticket, so that customer also know about it, that we have released the plugin and that particular bug or particular feature is available in this way, so they can utilize, or you can download the latest one. So this type of process we have already inbuilt, and that is a very good progress from our side.
Yeah, that is really good progress. That's awesome. Just to tell our viewers, could you tell our viewers what you exactly do as a product manager in
Okay.
Multidots?
In product management, we can, if I say as a one liner, like from idea to launch, from from idea to launch the product in the market with the best experience to customer. So we there is the multiple role we have to play. Like we have to research, we have to identify the market needs, right? Then after, we have to decide what idea is perfectly fit or already available in the market or not. Then after, if particular idea is selected, then to identify, we have to discuss with the among the DOS team member that particular idea we have came, how it's fruitful or not.
Hmm.
Do market research from our side. If possible, we already have the 70,000 already, 70,000 our subscriber, our paid customer, paid and free customer, right? So we also try to ask them the what type of their needs and everything, right? So we took as a survey from our side, and then we will identify actual need from customer, because they daily basis they are using the particular WooCommerce store, e-commerce store from their side, so they know about it, what type of challenges they are facing. So on that basis, we have finalized the at conclude stage. Then after we will plan according new feature and find out the base feature. We have to design architecture, how plugin is look like within the WordPress, right? And how we can utilize as easy a way that without customer detailed knowledge, technical knowledge, they can utilize our plugin with the simplification. And we also try to build functionality within the WordPress. Then after we build help document, if possible we can create the video tutorial for the customer. This is the this way we can, there is a multiple key roles, and we have to perform it from our side,
Right.
from idea to launch the product.
Right. So you said you had like 7+ years of experience, right? So in all these years of experience, what do you think is the most desired skill to become a successful project manager as yourself? Give us like an example from your past projects. Could you?
uh, as per my base experience, 7+ experience, the around 5 scale of successful we can as 5 scale of successful product manager we can say. One is business acumen, another is a product design, third is a user empathy, four is data analysis, and fifth is identify the opportunity. uh, Let me give some one or two points each of the point. Like business acumen, like a solid business understanding related to industry, right? Importance of evaluation of market opportunity, define the process of metric, OKR, uh, KIP, what type of key string we have to identify particular particular segment, like know how to position, distribute, how to grow that particular product. The this come in under the business acumen, right? Another thing we second point is product design. Okay, in product design, you have to identify the user empathy, how user interact with your product. You have to design the right user experience to particular product, plugins, and tools. Identify the solution, prototype you have to design, test their validity, like A/B testing, everything, right? That this come under the product design part. Another we can say is a third part is user empathy, to truly understand the user position, okay, how they interact, how that particular user need. If you not necessary unnecessary you add the more feature, that you can add the necessary feature and very impactful that business and that particular business, that particular store owner's revenue. Then it will be more helpful or more valuable to particular customer, right?
Right.
Another related to fourth is data analysis, like analyzing the user data. You a quarterly basis or a monthly basis or a yearly basis, you have to take feedback from the customer, how impactful that particular plugin or tools, how the useful or not it is the required new feature from your side. If you facing any frustration, like if we say like any product there is no any frustration point, then we can say the customer itself will be your market itself be a marketing person for you. So it will be, we can say, as a successful product for you. So we have to identify the frustration point from the product. And this is all about related, if that particular 5 key skill any of the person, they 100% be a good product manager, we can say.
Right. All right. So what does your normal day look like?
Okay, in my normal day, recently I just moved to Canada in 28th April. Around almost all month, 1 month is going on, and is Winnipeg City, and 20th April. So I get up early at around 6 a.m. and after doing my daily chores, and I've started working around 7 a.m. 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. As a central time zone. In morning time I schedule one or two meetings with my team, or within my Dosto team, or the other Multidots team, any team members, discuss the progress and discuss the next action or time. After the office hour, I really go with the workout and playing with my cute sons, and jogging in the park. This is I'm really favorite my favorite time after the working office hour. And around I take around 8 p.m. I take the dinner. Then after play as a fresh mood, or we can enjoy the maybe TV or maybe some web series with the family.
That is great. That is so good. So you said you had lots of ups and downs as a product manager, right? In the beginning of the video. So what do you think is the hardest thing about being a product manager?
Yeah, I think if I say is there is a during my career, there is no any hardest thing for me, because whenever because I'm really much enjoying my work, right? The whenever I face any difficulty, I will take as an opportunity and find out the learning point from my side. And I also find out where I'm the lacking over there, if that particular skill is lacking, or maybe if I a particular thing is not get opportunity to go through it. So if I say there is no any hardest point from my career in last 7 years.
Oh, that is amazing. So, all these years of experience, could you describe a scenario where you actually failed as a product manager and what did you learn from it?
uh, in past experience, I can say like one of our we have developed one of the plugin is a product finder plugin, is related to personalize suggest the product. So before the I into in the product management or in WordPress industry, so I am facing one challenge over there, like whenever I buy the particular furniture, whenever we go to any specific need, there particular salesperson required, right? The salesperson assistant required. Without that, you cannot sell anything. So I thought that let me invent something related, or we have to replace the sales people with the by WordPress or WooCommerce plugin. Then we have to came to know, and we have to do market research from my side, and I'm pretty much confident like we have to build this type of plugin may be really helpful for WooCommerce store owner. There is so many product available in the market, they require the sales people, and they also want to go to as a e-commerce store for their vision. So we can make around something like. So at that time I have created one plugin, product finder, but somehow that particular we already done very good research, we have to done very good job over the marketing and everything, but somehow that particular functionality or particular need is not perfectly fit with the market, and that will be not good as a as per my expectation, there is a no up to mark to level. So this way we can consider this is where can I failed over there. Okay, I have something I'm lacking from our side, like a from survey point of view or customer need, or this is related something I failed that we can say as a one incident, or we can say as a one example from my side.
All right. All right. Thank you for sharing that. You said you love your job, right? As a product manager, you love everything about it. But I think there are certain likes and dislikes that every one of us have, right? So, in your daily routine, like there must be something, right, that you're not exactly fond of as a product manager. There's nothing.
uh mm, if I take about like and dislike, my favorite thing in my daily routine is one is the exercise, and I daily doing yoga. In yoga I officially doing studio namaskar every day around 5 or 10. It will be more energized to me for the daily routine, or whole day it will be give the boost energy for me. And another thing, my favorite time is we like playing with my son, right? The one of the my greatest time to for me for whole day.
That is understandable.
And another, if I talk about the dislike, like maybe Friday we can say there is the already have routine, there is a multiple meeting route multiple meetings a day on that particular day. One meeting, then after another meeting. That particular tedious task for me to we have to speak or we have to attend particular meeting. I'm very frustrated for that. Just we can say that
Yeah.
multiple meeting at the same time.
Right, so you have back-to-back meetings that there's no
Yeah.
rest for you on Friday.
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay. So what has motivated you to work for your company?
uh like inspire motivated for my company, like one of the my team leader, we can say as a company leader, like inspired from Anil Gupta and Aslam Multani is a Multidots CEO CTO, right? So I'm very much inspired from that and way of work, how they handle the whole Multidots and Dostro team and everything. And I really like the company culture of Multidots and showing genuine care of the employees, right? So I'm really grateful for that. I'm in the part of that organization, and they also introduce a flexible remote work policy for all over the company. So I'm really glad for that. So this many point we can say as I'm really motivated to work with the company.
All right, that is so good. So before we actually end this session, could you give any advice or any tips for the viewers that want to follow your career?
Uh, on that, if I say like one of the best tip I can give you the to read lot more book related to entrepreneur, whatever your interest. If you read that particular book, any of the books which you like, then it 100% it will be open your mind. Like it will be create the different level you're a person. If you without reading that particular any of the book, and after reading the you 100% your mind will be open up, and you 100% you improve your career, your relation, and everything you can open up from your side. You can go to the next level. Another thing, be passionate about your work and give the your 100% each of the work whatever you assign your team lead or manager and everything, right? You have to put your 100%. I 100% from my side, in 7 years I 100% do each of the tasks with the like with dedicated with give my 100% from my side. Another thing in addition, another very important aspect is that give your lots of important to your personal growth also, and to be constant improvement of your attitude and your mental health. You also manage your professional and personal life also. So I think we can say as a three or four tips I can set what that anyone want to follow my career.
Okay, thank you so much for those for that amazing advice, and thank you so much for being here. So I think this will be the end of the interview.
Sure, sure. Thank you so much for asking the multiple question. I'm really glad to speak with you.
And this was honestly my pleasure. I'm really glad to have interviewed you today. Thank
Sure.
you for this opportunity.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much.